Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be exciting because I have ordered a bunch of new makeup. As if I didn't have enough makeup, but I literally was awake that day at 3 a.m. just randomly and I felt like ordering a lot of affordable makeup. So I went to the new section on Nykaa and I saw a bunch of stuff I have never tried before. So that's the bill. There was some massive summer sale going on. I did not even know that, but I saw this brand called Isntree, not Innisfree. Innisfree? Yeah. So Dr. Lee, Dr. Maxfield and Dr. Shah, both of them were recommending this particular brand for sunscreen. Okay, I was watching their top 10 best sunscreens and I saw this brand on there and I was like, I need to get it because anything that Dr. Lee's recommend, I want to try and get my hands on because they are so good with their skincare. So I got a bunch of sunscreens. So the first one is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Watery Sun Gel. It's got SPF 50. It's made in Korea and I was like, I gotta try this, and trust me when I tell you, it is amazing. It is really, really good. With that, I got the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Moist Cream just because it looked so good. Anything with blue packaging just draws me because it just screams hydration. It has 10 types of hyaluronic acid. Wow. Deep moisturizer, balances oil and moisture. Even this is really good. I actually kind of used it over the weekend and I enjoyed it a lot. So we're gonna put that to go. And another sunscreen I got is the Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. I hope I'm saying that right. Joseon. And it's got SPF 50. Again, so many people have raved about this. I heard Dr. Lee recommend it. I was like, I need to get this. Okay, so I haven't tried this one out yet, but we're gonna start with putting the hyaluronic acid moist cream. It's pretty nice. I love the consistency of this actually. It's like medium thickness. So I don't know if this is like a moisturizer to put before makeup, but I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be okay. It instantly feels only so buttery. It feels like such a nice luxurious texture, but not really thick like the Bioderma. The Bioderma is extremely thick. This one is right in the middle. I think normal skin to dry skin will really enjoy this. You can see it sit on my skin, which is my favorite kind of skincare. When you can see it sit on the skin, I'm like, let's go. Now I'm gonna add sunscreen just because. Should I add one on each side? Will it affect my makeup? I don't know. We have to try it. This is a try on video, so let's give it a shot. Okay, I'm gonna put the Isntree 8 types of hyaluronic acid, no white cast and replenishes moisture. So I'm gonna put the SPF right on my right side and just massage it in. Ooh, I love the smell of sunscreen. It just reminds me of holiday, Goa, beach and family time because my mom puts sunscreen only during holidays. Very weird. Mom never knew that sunscreen was a 365-day everyday product. It actually blended out so beautifully into the skin. It just melted into the skin well. It's very hydrating. I understand when they say 8 types of hyaluronic acid, you actually feel the moisture when you're blending it into the skin and it looks very nice. This is the kind of skincare that I love. I don't know if you can go wrong with Korean skincare. I really don't know because I've loved all of it so far. I love the Vegan Therapy by The Face Shop, and this is Beauty of Joseon. This is Relief Sun Rice Plus Probiotics. Again, all of this was not that expensive. I think it was this was 1500 rupees, and yeah, even this was 1450 for the cream, and the sunscreen was also 14. Yeah, so it's all under 1500 bucks. All of these pretty good. If you want good skincare, the Korean skincare, I think 1500 bucks is a valid price to splurge on for your skin. Ooh, that is some white cast, baby. But I think if I like massage it in, it's going to. This is taking some more massaging as compared to the Isntree one, which blended immediately. This one is taking a little bit more like blending and stuff like that. But dude, my skin feels amazing. I look funny right now because I'm like white casty right now. My skin feels beautiful. I think it's almost too much skincare for my makeup. So I'm gonna wait for a while until this settles down and we're gonna be right back. I'm gravitating towards the Isntree one because it took lesser time to massage it into the skin. Love finding new skincare, new sunscreen. Absolutely love it. So for foundation, I got the Lakme foundation. This is the Lakme Makeup Plus Skincare Vitamin C Superglow. I have personally never seen this. It's the first time I saw this on the website under the new section, and so I got it. I got 2 shades which I'm hoping will be my shade. I got W160 Warm Sand and I got N 200 neutral and nude. I'm hoping it would be one of these. And again, these were really inexpensive. It was around 399 rupees. So if this is good, we have ourselves another foundation. When it comes to base makeup, is a little difficult, like depending on like affordable brands because of the undertones. That's why when it comes to base makeup, it's a little tough. But otherwise, their blush sticks, kajals, mascara, it's kind of like easy to produce. But undertones and like foundations is tough. Skin Perfecting Tint, 3% vitamin C complex. Level up your look with makeup that does more. Energize with brightening effects. I don't like that word at all. This revolutionary tint makes your skin look radiant, natural coverage, soft matte finish. Okay, fine. It's a soft matte finish. I'm gonna go in with neutral nude. Whoa, I thought this was a pump. My bad. I think this will be the color for me. Yeah, I can see it. And then right beside it, I'm going to put warm sand, neutral nude and warm sand. So neutral nude it is because I'm going to have to pass this warm sand to someone else. It's very thin to the touch, super liquidy, if I may. Look at that. It's like just goopy. So I'm going to try one side of my face. Yeah, it's actually kind of dark for me. I should have gone much more lower actually in shade. This is not my shade. It's actually quite deep for me. I'm gonna try and see. I want to see how this blends into the skin. I can make it work with bronzer and stuff. This has a very funny fragrance to it. I don't know if I love it. It has a very face wash fragrance, you know, very face washy kind of fragrance. I feel like I want to wash my face with this foundation. It's a fresh fragrance, but it's face wash vibes. Okay. What do we think? It said natural finish. It did say natural finish and matte coverage, but it is like, I don't see any coverage, to be very honest. My redness is as is. The deposit of the foundation is not like sitting well. You know what I mean? It's as equal to not wearing foundation. It's the most light coverage ever. Vitamin C Superglow Skin Perfecting Tint. Alright, I'm gonna go with the product that it's saying it is. It's not a foundation. It's a skin perfecting tint. So that means it should just like balance out the skin and make it look radiant, which it is. I personally don't know why I would apply this on my face on a regular basis. It's as good as not applying anything. Seriously. Like, you know the Smashbox Halo Skin Tint? That has coverage and it has like tint. So I would go for that. Even during red carpets, I wear the Smashbox Skin Tint because it's skin-like and it's got coverage. This, however, to me does not have coverage at all. It's barely there on my skin. Barely there. I feel like I've not applied anything. Is that weird? I don't know how I feel about this product. It's a very intriguing product and I'm using a lot of product. And it's somehow disappearing on my skin. Can be a good thing. Look at that, gone. Boof. It's gone. I don't know where the product is going. It's like not even massaging into my skin. It's like there is no pigment to this foundation. It's like moisturizer. You know how you put like a thick blob of moisturizer? It's just that. It's like cream on my face. I like a little bit of coverage, okay? I'm not saying give me heavy coverage, but I like a little bit coverage. I think you have my verdict on this product. Personally, not a fan. I do not think I will gravitate towards this product again. I know it's not claiming to be a foundation. I know it doesn't promise any sort of full coverage. It literally says effortlessly blends for natural coverage and a soft matte finish. Time to get your glow on. When you put matte and when you put glow in one sentence, it does not make sense. It's contradictory. Are you matte or are you glow? Or are you satin in the middle? Because if you're matte, then you should not have a glow. You know what I mean? No, I wouldn't even say it balanced it out. It literally felt like a cream and I used a lot of product and it feels like I haven't used any product. I don't know why you would buy this product. I'm very confused why I would buy something like this because I need this to fulfill some purpose, right? Either give me coverage, either give me some sort of like, I don't know, hydration. I think all of this glow is coming from like my skincare and sunscreen more so. When I tap my finger like this, it literally feels like I have not applied anything. So the same concealer, which I don't think is my shade by the way, This is the House of Lakme Makeup and Skincare Vitamin C Superglow Skin Perfecting Concealer. You're saying skin perfecting, so you please give me coverage now. This is for 300 rupees only, very affordable. This is clearly not my shade. It's a peachy shade. I am gonna apply just a bit. Oh my goodness, no. You know what this is reminding me of? This makeup, like this range, it's reminding me of बहुत पुराने ज़माने का when my mother used to have just two skin like shades, that peachy tone. That's what it's reminding me of, like peachy concealer, peachy foundation, and how my mom used to look pink. I was really looking forward to something fantastic, I'll be honest. I love the whole packaging of it and all, but I don't think this is doing it for me. Where is the pigment? Like, I'm not understanding this product, ma'am. Like, I'm gonna like blend this out. Where is the pigment? Like, why can't I see a concealer patch or any sort of coverage? If you're saying skin perfecting coverage, it should be something, nah? Chalo, it's giving me like a little bit, you know, what is that product, dude? Lactocalamine. This is reminding me of lactocalamine. Literally. How mama used to put lactocalamine. Look, it's like babam, zero coverage, zero pigment. It's not even showing up on my skin. So I don't know how I'm supposed to cover these dark circles. I don't know what this range was supposed to be, but it's literally not the range I'm happy with at all. It's gone. It's got a little bit of pink and gray, whitish undertone, but nope. This is the shade 1 Ivory. It's the first shade and it's so peach. I'm gonna put on some real concealer and some little more foundation, and then we're gonna move on because I'm afraid I'm not gonna like this makeup if I don't. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the Smashbox tint, which is my favorite. Now this is a skin tint, baby, with so much coverage. Oh my lord. Okay, that's it. That's all the coverage I'm getting. I'm gonna quickly put the House Labs. I feel like this is not gonna be a very good video. I need to wash my face. This is what try-ons are. I'm gonna quickly go and wash my face, you guys, because I feel like I'm a greasy mess because of the sunscreen combined with a ton of vitamin glow that I put on from the foundation, which deposited a lot more like dewiness and zero pigment. So it's added up to be like a whole greasy mess on my face. So I'm just gonna quickly wash this face, reapply foundation, concealer, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I'm back with a fresh face foundation and concealer. I'm telling you, when your base products are not right, you just do not feel like going ahead with makeup. So that was a complete fail, you guys. That's why I don't gravitate towards like very affordable base products, because they really don't work well so far. I tried it and again, super disappointed, but that's okay. We always have the Maybelline Fit Me, which is affordable and so good. The L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear is such a good foundation. So we do have a couple of drugstore foundations that are good. We're gonna move on and do our brows, and I got a new brow pencil. Okay, this is the Micro Blade brow pencil, and this is from the brand Revolution. This is the Revolution brand, and it's in dark brown. It's Micro Blade brow. By the way, my nails, look at this, both my index finger just fell off. My nails cannot handle acrylics anymore. I have stretched it, I haven't taken a break, and I'm leaving for vacation in 2 weeks, and I'm like, fantastic, but my nails are hanging on by a thread. When I tell you, my nails are like, we cannot do this anymore. Nails are just gone. It's not a joke. But yeah, so I'm gonna get them removed and just take a break for a week. Okay, so let's try this. This is Makeup Revolution. The tip is very it's a rectangle chunky nib. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a very rectangle chunky nib, so it's not pointed and thin. Okay, so this is going to be difficult because I really like a pointed nib. I love the deposit of pigment. It's not too much, it's not too less. It's like right there, you know. It's not very waxy. I don't like very waxy products. Color's also not bad actually. I like it. I think it's really nice. It gave me that volume. Can you see? It's a very workable product. Like, you can definitely work it. Now, I again don't like the nib. It's very rectangle and chunky. That's my only like issue. But if you want to fill in your brows, I think this is a good product. The bar is set very high with Benefit for brows. I'm telling you, when Benefit has perfected their brow products, I don't even look left, right, center, nowhere. But for this, I'm not gonna lie, it is good. Okay, it did the job. Just because it's 300 rupees and it gave me the deposit product that I needed. Okay, you guys, I wanted to try a new eyeshadow palette. Okay, and this is from Swift Swift. This is from Swiss Beauty. It's the Select 12 eyeshadow palette. I'm very excited because I saw this and I'm like, yes, all the colors in this scream Mals. Now, please, these look like the eyeshadow of Huda Beauty, like, you know, those pressed pigments. Now, is it going to deposit or not? I don't know. I did a little swatchy, but it's in the shade Slow Days. I really like that name. Okay, I'm going to take that rosy shade and I'm going to put it all over my eye. I'm playing with an eyeshadow palette after so long. That is not a Patrick Ta. I'm not mad at that. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Please do not disappoint me. I'm taking that brownie mauve shade and I'm putting that in the outer corner. Okay, there is pigment deposit, okay? I can see pigment deposit, which is not bad at all. Dude, I'm not mad at this. I am not mad at this at all. It is blending very beautifully. Look at this glitter, y'all. Look at this like shimmer shade. And this one, I'm gonna take this one. It looks like a very beautiful, beautiful shimmer. But I don't know now. Let's see. I'm going to put as much pressure as possible because it doesn't look very loose. The Huda one, when you touch it, it has a bump. Like immediately it goes inside and it sinks in because it's such soft pigment. This is not that soft, but I have high hopes. It's so dry. It's so dry. That's why I said it looks wet and the Huda shadow is wet. This looks wet and it's supremely dry. I'm gonna still try and make it work. It almost had me. There's chunks of glitter that has gone stuck in my inner corner. I know I have a very high bar when it comes to makeup, but that's just my job. I may seem like the most like, she only criticizes like affordable makeup, but that's really not it. Like I have such high bar with makeup. I'm like, if you're gonna buy an eyeshadow palette, it better give you a 10 on 10 like performance. Otherwise it's no point. So for the Huda palette and for the Patrick Ta palette and Makeup by Mario palette, that like $5,000 or $3,500, whatever it costs, is a proper investment into having just one eyeshadow palette. Yes, it's affordable, it's good colors, but I cannot use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shadows out of this. I cannot use because it is so dull as an eyeshadow. Like it literally is giving me zero pigmentation. It's like very dry as an eyeshadow. So then is it worth it? In my opinion, it's not. Even how much ever this costs, it's just not worth it to me. I'd rather wait, I'd rather collect it over time and get a full-blown Huda eyeshadow palette that has like so many eyeshadows and is worth it, and I can keep it for 2-3 years straight away, even more. That is where I'm coming from. So I don't diss affordable makeup. I jump on affordable makeup that is fantastic and I love a few. Mostly they're always a miss, at least drugstore products here. I don't know why it's always a miss, but it is. So I don't want to give you like mediocre recommendations. I don't want to be like, yeah, this is great, get it. Like it's mediocre. It's not something that I would personally even gravitate towards a little bit also. I would never use this again because I know I have a palette that provides me all of these shadows and are 10x better in formulation. Okay, so look at this duochrome shadow. I'm going to try put that on the inner corner to bring some light into the situation. So this duochrome shadow, again, super dry, but when I'm depositing it on top of the pigment, it's working. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have to work so much for my eyeshadow, man. Just give me the deposit I'm asking for, you know? That's why I don't mind when makeup brands take a little bit more money, but they give me performance. Performance is all I'm looking for. You can cost 2 rupees for all I care, but if you perform, you're gonna be the best 2 rupees I ever spent, you know? So look, the minute I'm doing this over it, it's dusting off all the shimmer shadows. So I have like no shimmer at this point where I deposited it. So you see what I'm saying? Mars is not a drugstore hater. I just want to put your money in the right place. I don't want you to just spend money or buy makeup just because it's cheap. Cheap makeup will give you cheap performance. It literally is what's happening to me right now. Oh my god, it is chalky and dusty and I'm gonna like sort of match this look. Okay, I'm gonna take this like pink rosy shade and I'm gonna put that all over my eye. I'm gonna take that nudish shade and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner and try to like save this look as much as possible now, because the mattes are working. Like the mattes are not bad at all. It's the shimmer, but we have like 5 shimmers in this palette, which is a bummer to me. This is a disaster master. It has fully dusted off my lid, like fully. I'm trying to salvage it as much as possible, but it doesn't look like it's gonna salvage itself. It's okay. This is not going to be a successful look. I can see it. Why? Then people really come for me when I use the products I use, because I'm like, dude, I've been using the Kiehl's moisturizer for like years now. I've been loving the Huda Beauty eyeshadow for years now. I literally never had to buy another palette because I'm like, the Huda palette is it for me. I don't think I want another eyeshadow palette. Okay, I put on some concealer. We're gonna move on from this
horrific makeup.
We have a holographic liner from Swiss Beauty again. It's the multi-chrome effect, waterproof, smudge proof, and long lasting. We might as well. This is interesting. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Well, that broke. Beautiful. Look at that. It's Milky Way, 01 Milky Way. This is a fun product. Dude, it literally is blue on the inside and purple on the outside. See, now this is getting me. This is like very interesting product. That's nice. Not something I would use because I don't go for holographic liners and stuff. But dude, it's not a bad product. Like, why not? If you're going for concerts or festivals, flea markets, like a fun road trip, I don't know, I think this would be the liner. Fun. It's giving me fun makeup, but again, not for me. I just got this to test it out for you guys. They have other shades as well. For bronzer, no, I'm just going to use this, the Makeup Revolution bronzer I've had for a while, because I didn't find any bronzer to be very fun when I was shopping. So I'm like, I'm just going to use my own. So I'm quickly going to set, I haven't set my eyes yet because I want to use a cream blush. It's never been this bad in a long time, y'all. We're gonna go on with the Insight Makeup Essential Lip and Cheek Tint. Okay, this is the shade Strawberry Summer. Smells nice. And we're just gonna go in and should we use our fingers? No, we should use a brush. I'm gonna take this Huda Beauty brush and I'm just gonna go in. Please be good. Why so pigmented? I've never tried Insight Cosmetics, have I? Remind me again. I have not. Mamacita, this is a lot of pink. I didn't know. I'm telling you, I'm not doing this on purpose. This is so pink. I'm gonna like neutralize this with my foundation brush. Look like a clown, dude. This is like clown makeup, straight up. Holographic liner and whatnot. Okay, so I dulled it down with my foundation brush. But is it giving pigment? It's giving pigment. It's giving a lot of pigment, okay? And it's giving cream blush. I think if you use a little bit of it with your finger, I think you can. So affordability wise, if you're like, Miles, I can't be spending so much on blushes. It's very pigmented. Like, I feel like it's only got pigment, which can and cannot be a good thing as well. For blush, you want like something with a very slight amount of tint, but you can use this with your finger and you can sort of deposit product as and when you want and however you want to deposit it. Take your sponge or your foundation brush and go over it like that to dull the product down. I think you can find ways to use products that you've ordered but you're like, I don't like it, what do I do with it now? This is what you do with it. Learn how to use it, I guess, and use your foundation brush and dull it down. It says lip and cheek, so you can also put it on your lip, which seems like the apt thing to do. I think it would be a great lip tint. So this would be like a 7 on 10 for me because I feel like you can make good use of this product. Okay, Panorama Mascara by L'Oreal. I have not used this. I've seen campaigns go around all over and I want to give this a shot. You know, for mascaras, I want to let it dry out a little. I think using fresh packs just don't do anything to it. My favorite application, I much prefer the L'Oreal Lash Paradise because I don't know what this is giving me. It's like, it's not giving me a curl, but it's falling flat. It's not like curling like the Lash Paradise. I'm trying to do this without the curler just to see the effect of it. I'm not going to judge this mascara right now. I'm going to give it some time. I want the product to sit. I want my mascara to dry a little. I'm weird like that. Cannot judge mascara instantly because a fresh tube never performs very well. It really doesn't. Yeah, it's not bad. It did lift over here. See, it's not that bad. I choose Lash Paradise over this. I'm not a big fan. I don't like the bristles as well. It's very like plasticky. Lash Paradise any day. Let's set this face because we have lots of lipsticks to try on, baby. Going in, I didn't pick up any loose powder because they didn't excite me. So sad about the eyeshadow palette. I really am. I really thought this would be it. Telling you, eyeshadow palettes 1500 ka budget rakh lo. like 1200, 1500. That would be like, I have glitter all over my face. Okay, somehow powder just puts everything together. Okay, we have a bunch of lipsticks which we need to try. Okay, we have 3 mauvey lip liners. They're almost the same shade but really not. A lot of you were telling me to try the Mars lip liner and I'm like, what is this Mars lip liner? I need to get it. So this is the Edge of Desire lip liner and it's for 69. Am I reading that right? 69 rupees. 69 rupees. It's in the shade Mauve Magic. Please mauve and magic me up, because if this works, we have a gold mine. No way. No way. You guys. Yes. 69 rupees. A lot of you recommended this to me in the comment section and I'm like, ooh. See my smile? 69 rupees. This is what I want. That is perfection. Like, I love this lip liner. I love the color because it is slightly cool toned and purpley, which I love in my lip liners because it gives you like a contour. 69 rupees. Oh my gosh, you guys were so right. I love y'all. Thank you for recommending this to me. Mars, you did it, girl. 69 rupees. I love this lip liner. Look at how beautiful and pouty my lip looks. Now I'm gonna try these two. And here I'm paying like 14,000 rupees for a MAC lip liner. I'm kidding. It's just, I think 1450. I'm not sure. Wow, the pigment was perfection. This is the Swiss Beauty Bold Matte Lip Liner and this is in the shade Choco Nude 03. I have tried Swiss Beauty before. Not really liked it. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. This is also for 69 rupees. Maybe they're coming from the same factory. But like, it's bang on 69 rupees. I'm not a fan of the shade. Like, it's okay. It's a beautiful nude shade. I don't love the undertone. That's my bad. Like, you can definitely pick a better shade. But if they have more shades, I will give this a 7 on 10. I will. It's a good lip liner. Girl, I am liking where this is going. Finally, things are looking up. This is the Lip Smacker by Recode. I don't know what brand this is. Recode. 495. Now it seems like a bit steep after the 69 rupees. Okay, this better give me magic. It is magic. It's good. It's really good. It is thick. It's more luxurious. This is more like woody. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, this pigment compared to this is very different. Like, this is more like chalky and rustic. And this is more like smooth and glides very easily. They're two very different formulations. I love it. I really love this. 495. Amazing. Seems long lasting. Like, it's not moving. So that's fantastic. I'm so happy. You guys, we found new lip liners. Swiss Beauty, Mars, and Recode, which is a new brand that I have come across, which I am so happy about, by the way. I am so glad we have like 69 rupee lip liners that are fantastic out here. I still like the Mars lip liner because of the undertone, dude. Like, the undertone really is... My God, that Recode one is like glue. It's not moving. The Recode lip liner is just stuck to my lip. That's awesome. It's just not budging. That's lovely. That's what you get for 495 rupees. You know what I mean? You get a little something extra. But we'll try some lipsticks, okay? We have some Swiss Beauty liquid lipsticks. We have Lakme, which I'm going to keep aside for now. This long-lasting Juicy Tint Lychee Coral by R&M. I don't know what brands these are. I randomly ordered them. So you know what? Let's try the Mama Earth lipstick first. This is the Mama Earth Creamy Matte Long Stay Lipstick in the shade Pillow Nude. I love that name. It's got Muru Muru Butter and Vitamin E. This is reminding me of a lipstick I had a long time ago. It is a pale shade, but I love pale shades. Very rarely you'll find Indian brands creating pale nudes. This is a pale pink nude. Bad. It's really not bad. It's a very comfortable, soft, matte bullet lipstick. It looks very dark on the outer cover, but it's actually quite a pale nude. Next lipstick we're going to be trying is Miss Claire Mega Matte Lipstick Throwback 2016. This is in the shade 01. 250 rupees. So sweet. I love it. I love Miss Claire vibes. The Mega Matte Lipstick. Again, obviously I choose similar shades. 01. Let's try. All my shades are extremely pale. I don't know how. I just randomly selected it. I'm not mad at the formula at all. I really am not. 250 rupees? Are you joking? I could pull this off very well and I could just... No one would even know, you know. It's a 250 rupee lipstick. It's literally how confidently you wear your lipsticks. But this is pink nude color and it's a very soft matte formulation, which I love. I'm just gonna swatch this side by side. Both of them are like fantastic formulations. Like the Miss Claire one is, this one is slightly pinker and that's the Mama Earth one. So you can see the cool paleness of this. Slightly warm. By the way, the blush is really growing on me, huh? We have the Mars Lip Crayon. This is an I Am Unstoppable and shade number 11. I'm very intrigued. Mars Cosmetics. Let's go. This is a lip crayon. It's very coral actually. I'm actually blown away by Mars Cosmetics. Why haven't I seen you before? I have seen you around, but I have not bothered ordering stuff from you. I have a Mars brush I called from Amazon, but I never use it. I'm highly impressed by Mars. I really am. For like the cost it is, and you know, I'm not keeping my bar too high for just the pricing of all of this. This is for about 249 rupees, like literally 250 rupees. You're telling me you can get such a pigmented crayon in 250 rupees? Absolutely sign me up, because lipsticks are expensive, baby. I don't mind this at all. Undertone. It's a coral peach color. I like that you are cheap and affordable, and I like that you perform. That's what I mean when I say performance, okay? 69 rupee lip line and a 250 lipstick. You got a whole lipstick kit under 500 rupees. Both are very long lasting. The crayon as well as the lip liner, they're super long lasting. Okay, now this is the Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lip Color. This is in the shade Pink Ballet. Never tried a liquid lipstick by Lakme, so I want to give this a shot. I don't like this color. It's too Barbie pink for me. It's too pink, you know. Let's see the performance of it. I'm going to let it dry. And then we have the Swiss Beauty. I'm opening this up and getting ready. I do not like this because it is very... I know I'm trying this after a lot of swatches, but it's a very patla formulation. Like it's a thin, it's not luxurious feeling, it's a thin liquid lipstick formulation. I don't have anything against Lakme. I worked with them for their blushes because they were like workable and they were blushes that were in stick form. So I don't have anything against Lakme. I really think they're missing the mark on their makeup. Some ranges are great. I don't know why there's an inconsistency with their product development, but it's just, this is not something I would recommend at all. Veronica and I were talking about like Huda Beauty as a brand. Every launch they come out with, I'm a fan of. So it's just like the consistency of product development is so fantastic and on point. But you know, if you buy a Huda product, you're not going to be disappointed. You know, you have that confidence in a brand already. With brands like Lakme or like Swiss Beauty, Inside Beauty, you don't know. You're very unsure of the finish of the product. Unless someone tries the product, you can't be confident that it's a good product. You know what I'm saying? I have tried a lot of Miss Claire Inside. I've tried now Mars, which I like. You know, I think with some makeup brands, you know, and you have confidence that you're okay spending like $50 on it. Like a Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. Guaranteed you're going to get results. There is no way you're not going to get results, you know. Even without trying or swatching, I pick up the product because I know it's not going to disappoint. It hasn't. So there is some credibility towards brands like this that charge you a certain amount of money. Yes, sometimes it's absurd. I agree with you. Makeup's expensive. You don't have to go out and spend like all your money on it. But if you literally do purchase like one eyeshadow palette, like I said, it's going to take you through life. It's going to be there with you for years and years to come, as opposed to buying a 200 rupee palette every time and like it just being disappointing to you. So that is my whole take on affordability versus expensive makeup. Expensive makeup performs. Any brand that performs, I'm here to stay, you know, here to stay. This is the Here to Stay lipstick. It's a kiss-proof liquid lipstick. It's called Nudist Love and this is by Swiss Beauty. बहुत ही पतला है. It's like runny. No. I can tell you with one swatch, this is a no. This is a no-go. बहुत पतला है and there's no deposit of very halka pigment deposit. I can tell I'm not going to enjoy it, so there's no point swatching it. Like I'm telling you, the Swiss Beauty liquid lipstick, pass on this. It's too thin and it's too drying. I will say stick to the bullet lipsticks that I just swatched. I think those are much better. Oh, we have another long-lasting matte lipstick by Miss Claire in Natural Brown. I think this is going to be good. 325 rupees. Not bad at all. I'm not a fan. I think PAC has a better, they have a same like structure like this. PAC has a better formulation. This is the, what is this? ROM and ND in Lychee Coral. This is a tint, so I don't really know like what to do. Is it literally, is this Korean? It's manufactured Lychee Coral. Smells amazing. 890 rupees. What is ROM and Co? Is this an Indian brand? Long, juicy, lasting tint. So that could mean anything, right? I like tints. I like tints a lot actually. That's pretty. I don't know if you're supposed to be using this on your cheek. It doesn't say. It deposited also pretty well, blended pretty well. I am just gonna put on a better lipstick. I'm just gonna put this. We're done. It's been exhausting. We're officially done with the tutorial. That was very painful for me because not a lot of times I have makeup fails. Like I really try my best to put out the best makeup for you guys. But I enjoyed this. I enjoyed trying different brands that I've never even heard about and products I've never heard about. You guys know my hits and misses in this video. It was very prominent, my reactions to everything. The winners for me were the lip products. I think it has to be this Recode Beauty lip liner and the Mars Beauty lip liner. The Mars lip liner was really, really on point. I think you can work very well with this. And for lipstick, I think the Mamaearth one is decent. You can find a better shade. This is too pale. The Miss Claire one also is not bad at all. And I think the Insight lip and cheek tint, I think they have something going on here. I think maybe choose a lighter shade. I don't know how many shades they have, but I'm guessing like you can put this on your lip as well if you want a little bit of color like I'm doing right now. So I think this is a workable product. So if anything is workable, I will tell you, don't get rid of it. Work with it. You can find ways to use this product as well. So I think those were the max wins for me. I really did not like anything else. I will be honest, I will not be touching any of these products again in the makeup category. So the sunscreen, the moisturizer, all of that was a win for me. For makeup, I'm just, unfortunately, this is just not where I am. I have graduated to better brands. Look, it's been 10 years in this industry for me, and I'm telling you, at the sight of makeup, at one swatch, I can tell you whether this is worth your cost or not, because I have done a decade worth of swatching makeup. And that is why when I come on here, I really want to give you my honest opinion. And some people may not take it well. They always come for me when I diss affordable brands, but that's really not where I'm at. You saw what happened with the performance of the makeup. It just has to be performance for me. It does not matter if you're 2 rupees or 2,000 rupees, you have to perform. And if you don't perform, you don't come into the category of makeup that I can buy. Okay, that's simply where I'm at. So yeah, take it with a pinch of salt. Like, I don't want you to waste your money on anything that is not credible and worthy enough. So none of this is worth the money. None of this. At least I know what's out there in the market, and I can confidently tell you what to get and not to get. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm so sorry this was not a win-win, but there was some wins. 69 rupee lip liner was just a win for me, all in all. If you stuck with me so far in the video, you clearly want to know my opinion. So thank you so much for trusting me, and it's a lot. It's a huge responsibility. So thank you for trusting me with my choices. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.